Hello everyone, my name is Trittany and I'm the reader here for the Crown and Castle Collective, where we're all kings and queens of our own kingdom that we call life. This is going to be a pick a pile reading to see if someone that you have in mind, if they're going to ask you out, how they may go upon it and just what might stir their inclination to ask you out. So first off, I want to thank everyone who has liked and commented on my videos and has subscribed over the past few months. My channel is just starting to bloom and is absolutely beautiful to me. I've also been gone for about a week on a vacation. I went to Las Vegas, Nevada. So that was really interesting, really draining. And then came back in the United States is where I live and just spent the holiday with family. So I apologize for being gone and I'm glad to be back. So we are going to jump ahead and take a look at the piles. Also, all of the timestamps are down below in the comments as always. We have pile number 1, which is a rose quartz sphere. We have pile number 2, which is a clear quartz point. And then we also have pile number 3, which is an amethyst point. So you can go ahead and select your pile and go ahead and jump right to it. And we will get started with pile number 1. Rose quartz sphere. Alright, will their person in mind ask them out? Okay, pile number 1. The cards that you have regarding your person asking you out, the first one we have here is number 31, decisions. Adds up to a 4, and I feel like that's really playing a theme throughout your pile. But I feel like this person is on a thin line of making a decision whether or not to ask you out. This person is putting their priorities first, and you cannot be anywhere upset with them about it. Just only to be patient and respectful with this person. Of course, you may have feelings for them if you're hoping for them to come forward. But I see this person has a lot of feelings for you, but this person has a lot of feelings stuck in the past with things that they have been through already. So that will show up. The second card that we have is recovery. I feel like your person in mind has been through perhaps a little bit of a rough patch with relationships, and they're really taking that time to recover themselves in the way that they show up in a relationship and what they expect out of it, even what they expect out of you or whomever they decide to unionize with. So we also have the orange dragon, bring soul families and communities together, spread belonging, warmth, and oneness, bring people everywhere together. So I feel like this person, they could have a lot of options. I don't think that they're serious about anyone other than themselves right now. They could be spending a lot of times with really close friends and family, trying to be in that recovery mode, but also this person could feel a really deep tie to you. Notice how this dragon has vines and just rope tied up against their arms. They feel very connected to you and very connected to their close families and friends and the communities that they place themselves in. They're really trying to ground themselves in that energy to help heal themselves and help to recover, to perhaps maybe even forget a little bit about relationships right now. I feel like they went through something really rough and they just can't deny that they have a connection to you or with other people. And even with some, as if it's from someone with the past, they could really be trying to cut those cords, of course. We also have let go of control issues, allow the situation to unfold naturally. So I feel like this goes for you. You may have to be a little bit patient with this person, but also this person, I said, is trying to cut cords with people from the past. And the people that they were in the past, the people that they were with, or maybe how they showed up in relationships. Perhaps there was someone who was very domineering over this person, or this person had unhealthy habits and bounds to this other person, that the relationship just was not the best for either side. So your person may have to let go of control issues, or worrying that perhaps if they were to be in a relationship, it would be the same, and maybe they would lose some part of their freedom, which would probably not be the case with you. The connection that they feel with you, they don't want it to be a controlling energy. They don't want to feel like you're starting to suck up their energy. They need space to breathe and to recover. They definitely need this energy right now, and they will come to that decision in their own time once they feel stable in themselves. So they also have number 0, the Wanderer, which is the Fool in this card. We also have the 4 of Stones, protection. We have the 3 of Arrows, jealousy. We also have the Knight of Bows, or the Knight of Wands, which is the Fox. And the 9 of Cups, generosity, clarifying that energy. So this kind of really puts into perspective what I was saying. This Fool card, this person could be all on their own, just living in their singlehood, not really taking like advantage of it and going out and about, but they're really trying to find their own path, find their own self, and where they are now versus where they were, and who they were in other relationships, and what they expect to see in the future. But this person's just really enjoying their time on their own. But they do consider you a very, very close friend, someone that they've been through with in the past. Perhaps you have been with this person as a friend through their past relationships, but they feel like you have been along on a journey with them. Perhaps you both went through the same cycles in the past. But with this 4 of Stones as protection, again, I feel like this person's just playing it safe. Staying at home, staying with families, friends, communities, staying at work, and just really keeping their head down and protecting themselves, because they see that they are someone special, and I feel like they're really missing a feminine energy, like a mother, a grandmother, a caretaker, whether we're talking about a female or male that you were questioning about. They're kind of wanting a little bit of nurturing energy, but they're tough enough to make it on their own, which I feel like this person's trying to do a lot of self-healing and self-discovery on their own. So the past shows up here with this 3 of Arrows, this jealousy. I feel like this person's had that heartbreak in the past, whether it's losing family members, friends, or significant others. Perhaps this person left just out of the blue with this Knight of Bows, this Knight of Arrows. This is someone who's just there and then they're gone. They're sneaky and sly like a fox. Perhaps this person was dealing with a third party in their past relationship that kind of caused them to lose their marbles, to kind of get a little bit controlling, and they're trying to let go of that energy. But overall, we have the 9 of Vessels, this generosity. This person trying to feel, again, content with all that they have and all that they are before that they can receive more. They feel like they already have enough, but they know that they deserve more, given time. But this person is just really trying to slow their roll, to take time to go within, to refill their cup before that they can fill in others. That's really what this person's trying to do. So if you're really on edge, waiting for this person to come towards you, just take a moment to breathe, to make sure that you are in vibration that would be a healthy spot for your person in mind to rise up to. Because I feel like this person's taking a few steps towards the recovery to get up to point and up to speed. And if you're already there, you can definitely give a hand to them. So to clarify whether or not your person will ask you out, we do have the Hanged Man. Again, this person's in a little bit of a stalling energy right now, but it's not like they're trying to avoid coming forth with you. As far as having feelings with you, they definitely feel that deep tie, that deep connection. It's very bound and binding. But this person is also very much connected to themselves, so they are putting themselves as a priority, trying to revise past relationships and decisions and situations that they've been through. Just be patient with them. This Hanged Man can't hang forever. He will slowly come down when he is ready, when he has reached enlightenment, he or she. But this decision card did show up first. So I feel like this person is definitely considering it. It's just a reminder to you that this person has a lot of other things to make decisions on, to come to conclusions within themselves before they can step forward with you. So I hope that resonated. If it did, please let me know in the comments what's going on in your situation. You can give the video a like, or you can subscribe to see more of my future videos. And I'm also on other social media platforms, and all of those links are right below in the description box. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Pile number 2, you have a clear quartz. Will your person ask you out? Pile number 2. So the cards that you have for your reading, will your person come and ask you out? So we have this number 48, divine support, adds up to a 13, I believe. 12, which compounds down to a 3, which is divine support. We also have look for a sign. We have the sunshine. Yellow dragon helps you to help animals, serve animals, heal, respect, and understand them. Bunch of animals on there. We also have free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So I'm feeling a lot of yellow solar chakra energy. So I feel like something within your person and mind has kind of shifted, and it's kind of like stepped into the next phase where perhaps they're starting to grow up a little bit more, mature a little bit more. Perhaps their lifestyle choices are changing. If this is someone who would go out all the time, this person may now be deciding to stay in and just kind of starting to get into a settled down energy. I feel like Spirit's really trying to help you guys connect and unionize in your relationship. Perhaps this person received a sign that kind of triggered for them, like, oh, this person really likes me, I think I like them too. Or they saw a sign where maybe they need to start saving a little bit money and changing their lifestyle and just kind of starting to settle down. Maybe they just had a awakening of some sort. You or this person may have an animal that you guys play together with, that you connect with. Perhaps you guys go to a zoo. That could be a possible thing that's kind of showing up. That would be a really cute date for the two of you. Or just anything, like even going to like PetSmart or like Petco. I know people go there just to look at animals and stuff like that, just to spend some time together around animals, because I think this person that you're referring to has a deep connection with animals, and they may give him this sign that he's been looking for, or Spirit may give him a connection between the animals and the relationship that you guys are building. And I feel like this person has some animalistic traits. I don't know how to really say that, but I feel like this person has gone out and has embraced their wild side for a little bit, but now they're starting to kind of, like, they were once free, living an animal life, being a savage. No, I'm sorry. But now they're kind of willing to, like, surround themselves and kind of settle in. But they're going to keep that uniqueness, that fire streak in them, that something that really makes them bold and stand out, they're just going to learn how to harness it differently. So the way that it's coming through, we have the Page of Stones, which is a lynx. Like I said, this person could have just been a very social, outgoing person. And now they're really starting to slow their roll to really take time and analyze maybe how they're spending their money, who they're spending it with, who they want to invest in, and what kind of relationships they want to gear themselves towards. Because we have the Two of Bows right next to it, the Decision. With this Page of Stones, this person may be a little bit slow to come towards you, but they're enjoying the play. They're enjoying the back and forth. They are starting to come to a conclusion that they do have the power to decide which way they want things to go with you. And this person feels really great with you, honestly, too. They feel like you guys have similar interests, similar creative outlets, and just, you guys share a lot of passions. And they just love that play back and forth. It could be that primal instinct that they have to play with their food before they eat it. But we also have number 13, the Death card, which is a Scorpio card, no fears. You or your person in mind could be a Scorpio. Also could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. So this Death card shows up right underneath this lynx. This is someone who's that outgoing, kind of sly, playing it back and forth. They're kind of starting to put an end to that cycle, but they're starting a beginning with this number 7, the Archer. They're really starting to narrow down their outlook on life and where they're going and who they're trying to support and whose team they want to be on and who do they want to be their teammate. So this person does have a very dominant personality. I feel like this would be a captain. A captain of a team, sorry. I just woke up. But this person is a very strong leader, but they don't forget about their pack either. So if you were to date this person, you would be their first priority. They would love to take care of you. I feel like this person's really starting to consider even having a family in the future. I feel like that's where those signs are coming in because they have the 10 of arrows clarifying that. And it says instruction. So we see an elderly person teaching a younger figure how to shoot an arrow. So I feel like this person, again, there's two people shooting a bow in these cards. So I feel like this person's really kind of maybe taking a setback right now. If you haven't really heard from them, they could be a little bit quiet right now. They could be picking up on these signs or going through a mental process that is going to bring them that awakening. It's kind of like a bow being pulled back before it is shot forward and it's on to the next phase. So I feel like this person is getting ready to actually make their approach towards you. It may not be very long and drawn out and romantic, but it will be straight to the point. They will let you know how they feel. They will be honest with you as well. And it may be short, but it will be sweet. And I feel like there's a lot of energy built up to that moment. So clarifying, will your person come forth and ask you out? Well, you have the Two of Cups. So I would say that's a yes. I feel like you guys make a great team. Because you also have the Two of Bows out here. You guys feed really well off of each other's energy. And I just take that as an overall yes. I mean, this is a soulmate, soul connection card where two people unionize and become one. Yeah, I think that's really all I'm getting for you, pile number 2. I don't want to just keep babbling on. So if this resonated with you, please let me know down in the comments. I appreciate it. You can give that video a like, or you can subscribe to see more of my future videos. And don't forget, I'm on other social media platforms as well. All of those links are down in the description box, so it's just a click and you're there. So, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Okay, pile number 3, will your person come forth and ask you out? We have this number 8, promise of the future. We also have trust. We have Kuan Yin's pink dragon, brings firm love that resets your karmic balance. See all your cords dissolve by transcendent love. Enjoy your freedom. Look for the divine around you. Kuan Yin's pink dragon. We also have make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So from those first oracle cards, I feel like this is someone that you may have had a past with, a little bit of a karmic cycle with, because with this number 8, this promise of the future, you take the 8 sideways and you get the infinity symbol. So I feel like this is someone that you may have gone around with before, finding yourself wanting to reconnect again. I feel like if that is your case, there are a few more things that are healing, a little bit of last minute tweaks that I feel like Spirit is trying to channel through your person in mind. They're definitely, if things have gone down between you, they're thinking about how they can reshape the connection that you have now, how they can reapproach you, really. So Spirit also has trust out here. I feel like you need to trust and be patient with this person. Perhaps there may have been trust issues in the past that are being remashed and worked through and trying to heal over. Just be patient with those, because you have this Kuan Yin dragon right next to it, this beautiful pink loving energy. I feel like there's a lot of pure love energy between you two, but it also says bring firm love that resets your karmic balance. So if you have been through with this person, keep in mind about the karmic lessons that you feel you have learned throughout the relationship and how you wish to end certain karmic cords and what you want to do moving forward. I apologize. I just woke up. Okay. I feel like this person is definitely, though, they're making the effort, or they're going to be willing to make the effort in the future towards rebuilding and reestablishing your connection. Because they definitely still have this love for you. This pink Kuan Yin dragon is just very powerful. I feel like maybe they can trust you. Perhaps they couldn't trust you in the past. It was just maybe something internal that was blocking them that they're finally being able to understand and open up to. So we also have the Two of Vessels, the Two of Cups attraction, which is a very stable, loving soulmate, soul connection card that you may have with this person. We also have the Eight of Stones, skill. We have the Ace of Arrows, the breath of life. We have number 11, the Woodward, which I believe may be the Emperor in this deck. And then we also have the Four of Arrows, rest. Like I said, this person just feel a strong spiritual, deep connection with you. Maybe this is someone you've been with in the past. Again, you have this connection already built, whether it's in this lifetime or in a past lifetime. And you guys are willing to put in the work to rebuild, to reshape the way that it's going to lay out in this life or this time around with this Eight of Stones. There's all these handmade carvings, and this man is working on making something new. If you have been with this person before, I feel like there may have been a little bit of mistake on either side. Take the energy where it applies. If someone did something or they said something that may have resulted in them being kind of secluded and shoved out, rejected, perhaps a breakup. But this person has been able to look from the outside and have a clearer perspective. But the thing about this Emperor, someone who is kind of secluded and pushed out, they're willing to step back in, no matter what the cost, no matter what the danger is. They're willing to make that effort because I feel like this person has genuine, deep feelings for you. And that's there with that Ace of Arrows. This is someone who's willing to commit to action, to the words, really willing to apply themselves to a relationship that they think would be extremely fulfilling. if you really haven't heard from this person, the connection's still there. This person could be busy with work. They could be traveling right now too, whether that's for work or for holiday. It's kind of draining this person a little bit, clarifying all that. They have the Four of Arrows, which is this rest. They feel like their options to come towards you may be a little bit hindered or limited as far as what they can do or say to you if you guys are at a distance, or if you are together, but you've been through a little bit. They feel like they can't approach it in the same way. But the thing about this is there's this beautiful butterfly at the top. So I feel like this person is taking a little bit of rest and reconsideration to be able to approach you in a very gentle, beautiful, honest, and humble way. So clarifying, will your person come towards you? You have the Page of Wands. So this person, they could be a fire sign. It could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It's not sign specific, but this is their clarifying energy. There could be a little bit of tension, a little bit of frustration in between the two of you right now, whether if you're at a distance or if you've been through things in the past, again, like I said. But this person's taking a very close look, reanalyzing the staff here, and I feel like they're doing the same with the relationship. They're trying to figure out how they can get back to the top, how they can make things the way they used to be. Or better this time around, I should say. But this person, they still have the hots for you. This is kind of what this Page of Wands is about. And also with this Two of Cups out here. This person definitely feels the same passion and the same energy towards you as they did before. Like it never went away. You could get like a quick glimpse or a quick conversation with this person, but they take every piece of that you give them with you when they leave. So perhaps this person won't be asking you soon, but I feel like in the future, this promise of the future, in that trust card, I feel like this person could, I'm going to put a maybe on this one. I don't like to give solid answers because everyone has free will. This Page of Wands can be someone who pops in and then pops back out. That's just a quick in and out. But I'm feeling a very deep, sincere admiration for you. They always take a piece with you. Like, you have a piece of their heart. So I feel like if it does not happen in this lifetime, I feel like you guys are very much set up to work on things in the next life as well. There's a lot of past life energy pouring into this. I feel like it's very interconnected. So I feel like if you don't get the chance in this life, don't be afraid. Everything will be beautiful in the second. You'll get more opportunities to face different challenges and to become even stronger in your union. If you do get asked out in this life, I feel like it's still like a yeah. It's a really close maybe. I feel like this person's still kind of going through a little bit. It feels like things are a little bit rough, so they're trying to figure out how to patch things up, if it's going to be something that can be restored or not. I feel like this person has the ambition, but as long as you feel open to it and you feel like you can be in this trusting energy too, and you are willing to make the effort, anything is possible. Yes, so I will end the reading right there for you, pile number 3. If it resonated with you, please let me know in the comments what's going on. You can give the video a like, or you can subscribe to see more of my future videos. And don't forget, I'm also on other social media platforms, and all of those links are in the description box, so it's just a real easy click. So thank you guys for watching. I'm sorry I'm a little bit sluggish. I had a really long vacation and holiday, so thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.